Hello, you're welcome. In this video tutorial, I just explain you the project car parking system. So car parking system project is to park the car in the particular slot. So here is an example. So in this building, it's a parking building. So we can park the cars in the particular slot. So each slot. So therefore, this car parking system is to manage the car parking in the bay. This software will help the company to track all the cars. So where is this car? When it comes in, when it goes out, we calculate the total amount, how much they need to pay. So these are things will be covered in this project. Car parking system. So this project is very useful for BE, BTech, BCA, Diploma, or for all computer science students. So if you are learning VB or C Sharp or Java, so you need to do a project. So therefore you will get an idea from this video how to do car parking project. So therefore that you can implement in VB or in C Sharp or in Java. You can also do it in Android or you can make it as a web application. So in case of web application, you can use PHP or Python or JSP or ASP. So therefore all web application softwares also we can use to make this project. So therefore once you know this project, you can implement in any of these languages. Options are very much open. Therefore watch the complete video, understand the concept, then you can able to implement in any of the your which language. Fine. So let me explain you how this project has to work. So here is the car parking bay or a building. So it will have multiple floors and each floor will have a slot, car slot. So let me call it as 1 and now this is 2 and this is 3. Now these are the slots in the first floor. Same as second floor, third floor, or it may be a continuous field. So there also we can have a slot 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Right. So these slots may be in the building or it may be on the ground also, anywhere it is. Next thing is the software has to provide an option to enter all the slot details. Then the pricing per hour, what is the charges, what is the parking fee. So we need to enter the parking fee per hour. Then we can enter the customer details who are come regular to our parking bay. And then we also issue the digital card. So digital card is like a payment card. So once you give the card, so they can deposit the money into their card. So the money is available in this card. When they're going out, they have to show the card. Therefore, we can deduct the money from the card. And vehicles, whenever the vehicle comes in, so we record that as a in. When it goes out, we record as a out. So we calculate total hours, how long it is there in the parking lot. So based on that, we calculate the money. So this fee into hours, total hours. So it will give you the total amount. So based on that, we need to collect the money from this car owner. So this is the concept which cover in the car parking system. Software requirements. So these are the software requirement. Now let us look at the project forms. Which are the forms you are using in this project? Transaction form to transaction like your card transactions that will be stored in the transaction form. Car slot. So individual slot details we need to enter it here. Slot details. Customer form to enter the customer details. A report to display the report. Login form to log into the system. MDA form to display or navigate between the forms. Module to declare the global variable and functions. Parking charges, here we'll enter the parking charges. A receipt report, so this is the transaction form and corresponding report here. Vehicle in, when vehicle comes in, so we'll enter the data in the vehicle in. Vehicle in report, based on this report. Vehicle out, what are the vehicle comes in when it goes out, so we'll enter the data. So once you enter it, so it shows the total amount, what is the total amount they need to pay. So therefore they can pay by cash or they can pay by card. So this is the report and this is the welcome screen. So these are the forms which are covered in this project. Now let us look at the tables. So which are the tables we are using in this project? So we are using 6 tables here. Booking tab for the booking, card transactions, so to store the transactions, car slat, individual slat details, charges, what is the charge per hour, customer card, to issue a card to the customer, users tab, so here we have the login credentials. Now let us look at the demo. I'll show the demo of the project. So before demo, we request to subscribe to our channel, therefore we can bring you more videos. Also, if you like this video, please click the like button, and if you want to say something, please put it in the comment box, so let me know what you are thinking. And as we discussed already, these projects are very useful for every computer science student, so please share this video with your friends and family members, so therefore they can see these videos and they can learn how to make the project. Now I'll open VB. So I'll open the project, car parking project. So you can see that this is a solution explorer, and here are the forms. So these are the forms which are using in this project. So each one is one form. Right. Next, if you come to database explorer, here you can see the database, and if you expand this, you can see the tables. So these are the tables which are using in this project. Fine. So I'll run the project and I'll show you like how it works. So let me run this. So this is a welcome screen. So this picture we can change, or we can design whatever way we want. And here is a login form. So in order to log in, you have to give the login credentials. So presently we are using admin and admin. And if you give the wrong password, it will ask you, please enter the correct user ID and password. So therefore you need to enter the correct username and the password. Now it comes to MDI form. So here is an MDI form, and here is the menu. So via menu you can able to navigate between each form. So here is the slat. So we already enter 101. So I'll enter 102. So this is the second slat in the ground floor. So some definition, some details I'm writing. So other specific details are there for this particular slat. You need to write on that. So save. The record is saved and it will display it in the data grid view. And if you click on this, again the data will come back. We can able to modify, you can able to delete. In case you want to modify, first you need to make the changes and then you have to click the modify. If you don't want to delete, you can just delete it. Then member card details. So each member can get the card. So now the card number is 102. Customer name is Arun. So address. So you can enter mobile number also. Fine, save this. So record is saved. That means we issue a card to the customer Arun. The card number is 1002. Next is the parking charges. Per hour how much you are charging. So per hour we are charging 20 rupees. So that is there here. So now vehicle in. So this is the time and the what is the vehicle number. So let's say K05M1234. This is the vehicle. Now it will come in. So now we can choose the slat. Which are the free slat, only that will be displayed here. I'll choose 102 and then save. The record is saved. Now you can see 102 is disappear from this because 102 is already utilizing. Therefore you can't use the 102. So only 101 is available. So how we have done this? This is achieved in a car slat tab. If you open this, I right click on the table. If I go to show table data, you can see that here is a slat number and here status. Okay, when a status is Y, in the beginning it's Y, when it's occupied it becomes N. So therefore when you are searching, we search for Y. So we say select card slat number from car slat tab where S status is equal to Y. So if it's N, that will not become. So therefore here based on that query, we could be able to display only which are free, which are occupied will not be displayed here. Right, now vehicle out. So vehicle out, okay fine, here it is. Before that what I do is I just go to vehicle out, card deposit. I'll deposit some money for this particular card. So card is 1002. Let's say 1000 rupees. Cash received. So 500 into 2 nodes we selected. Fine. So save this. In cart 1002 we have 1000 rupees. When vehicle out, so here is a vehicle number. So all the vehicles which are there in that will shown here. We can check the price will come. So then payment type, if it's a card, then you have to enter the card number here 102. So save. If there is some money in this card, that will be deducted automatically. Now we go to reports, member list. Who are all the members or registered members who own the card, that will be displayed here. The next vehicle in, which other vehicle comes in, that details is there. We can take the printout also. Then vehicles out. So today which other vehicles goes out, that details is there, and here is the charges. So we can know like what is the total charges we collected from these vehicles. We can also take the printout of it. Okay, there is a null value there, so because of that it gives some error. Okay, fine. So next is the card deposit list. What are the deposit done? So that list will be shown here. So this printout also we can take. The printout will come, and because it's a desktop applications, so you want some data to be shown to somebody else, we need to take the printout. Therefore the print option is provided over here. Fine. So these are the options which are provided in this project. Hope you understand this. So when you're doing your own project, maybe you can add up more things, or you can think in different directions and you can do different project. So the whole idea is that to explain you like how this project has to work. So for when you're doing, you can do same way or in different way. So all are possible. So we wish you the best of luck. So keep learn. So if you learn more, your experience will be increased and it will be valuable in the IT industry. So in case if you buy this project, you can contact us. So we have many projects. So therefore any project you want, so you can communicate with us. We can help you with the project. So thank you for watching this video. Again, we request to subscribe to our channel. Therefore, we can bring you more videos. Thank you once again.